What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, two-time WBC Junior Welterweight World Champion Superstar Boxer, Regis the Rougarou Prograis, who has 29 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 24 big wins by way of knockout, 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 67-inch arm reach. He is the reigning junior welterweight world WBC champion. And he just completely put himself in a box and just completely discredited his next fight. How did he do that, you ask, Blue? Because Regis Prograis is going into the biggest fight of his career. December 9th, San Francisco, California, Chase Center, where the Golden State Warriors play. He's going to face off against undefeated, lightweight, undisputed world champion superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, who is 30 wins, no losses, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout. Devin Haney is 24 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Devin Haney is going to challenge Regis Prograis to become a world champion in his second division for Regis Prograis' WBC title. And I don't think that these fighters pay attention when they're looking to build up the fight and they trash talking their opponent. I don't think that they completely understand and pay attention to some of the things they do and say and how it discredits them. Floyd Mayweather always says, I got to give the utmost credit to my opponent because it reflects on me, right? Floyd Mayweather always wants to fight his opponent coming off the biggest win of their career because it does what? It reflects on me, right? Regis Prograis decides to take to social media, call out the media, and say, I just heard and got information that Devin Haney took a few early losses while he was fighting in Mexico. If you don't know the backstory, Devin Haney was too young to turn pro on the United States soil and fight in the United States soil. He didn't go to the Olympics. He missed out on the Olympics. So he and his father, trainer, and manager, Bill Haney, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, they decided to go set up camp in Mexico and get as much experience and fight as a professional in Mexico, as many fighters do, like 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer who is widely considered the face of the sport of boxing, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and is the super middleweight undisputed world champion in Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez is now 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. But Canelo Alvarez, he fought in Mexico the majority half of his fights, his first 20 to 30 fights. And he fought some guys 4 and 5 times that had losing records. Nobody discredits his record, his resume. Nonetheless, this is something that Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. did the same thing, right? So Devin Haney did the same thing. And now Regis is saying that Devin Haney took losses over in Mexico. Back in 2016, 2015, which is going on 9 years, which would make Devin Haney 15 years old. Let me say it again. This would make 15-year-old Devin Haney, as he was fighting back in 2016, 2017. He's 15, 16 years old. He's too young to fight as a professional in the States. And so Regis is saying Devin and his dad paid to have these losses removed off his resume. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. You see the talent of Devin Haney, right? First of all, let's say this. Regis, this doesn't benefit you. Let's say Devin Haney did lose and had these losses removed. Now, you beating Devin Haney proves what? How does that benefit you? Watering down and taking away from Devin Haney's skill set, talent, and accomplishments waters down your accomplishments. See, the more Mario Barrios looks great, right? The better Gervonta Tank Davis victory over Mario Barrios jumping up 2 weight classes in 10 pounds. It looks way better on Tank Davis' resume. The more Canelo Alvarez dominates, the better that win for Floyd Mayweather looks, because Floyd Mayweather dominated Canelo Alvarez. Mario Barrios got dropped 3 times and stopped in the 11th round by Gervonta Tank Davis, who was a 130-pounder, super featherweight, jumped up to junior middleweight and stopped the WBA regular champion Mario Barrios. Now Mario Barrios moves up to welterweight fights Keith Thurman, former unified champion, doesn't get dropped, doesn't get knocked out. He got a little battered, but he visibly hurt Keith Thurman multiple times on that. He lost, but Keith Thurman didn't do what a super featherweight did just the fight before. When Mario Barrios' first fight at welterweight, Keith Thurman couldn't do what a super featherweight did in Tank Davis. That made Tank Davis look even better. And then Mario Barrios comes back and then dominates Yordenis Ugas, the former WBA welterweight champion. Battered him, and I thought that fight should have been stopped. So again, it made Tank Davis, the reflection on Tank Davis, look great. Again, Canelo Alvarez being the face of the sport of boxing and a immovable force in the sport of boxing. That win for a 36-year-old Floyd Mayweather, who was a smaller guy coming up in weight, it looks even better how he dominated Canelo Alvarez. So, Regis, word to the wise. You trying to discredit Devin Haney for something he did when he was 15, 16 that we don't even know about. I'm hard-pressed to see Devin Haney lose in Tijuana, Mexico, with his skill set and his talent. But let's just say, for this video's sake, he did. If he did that at 15 and 16, how does that benefit you? Because now a victory for you over Devin Haney just got watered down, didn't it? If you say Devin Haney ain't a good fighter and you beat him, then what did you accomplish? You want to face you don't want any smut, any mud on Devin Haney's name. You want to absorb as much credit for beating Devin Haney as possible. Hence the reason why Floyd Mayweather always used to say, don't tell me he's too old. Don't tell me he's past it. Don't tell me he's punchy. Don't tell me he's shot worn. No, I'm beating he just come off the biggest win in his career, the best win in his career. I'm fighting the best version of said fighter. So to say that, it just sounds petty, and it sounds like Regis Prograis is concerned. That's how it comes across. That the fact that you would say that when he was a young teenager fighting grown men in Mexico, he suffered a loss and they paid to have it removed. Well, as a professional in the States and at the highest level, he looks spectacular. So what difference does it make? Regis, don't call out the media to point this out because it don't make you look good. It's not a good reflection on you and what you want to accomplish. You beat Devin Haney, then what did you accomplish? You beat a guy who already had a loss. Or are you going to tell the world that you beat an undefeated Devin Haney, who is the undisputed champion? Who's coming off of 3 massive wins? Who's beaten world champion after world champion? Devin Haney, let's just go through this, right? his last, let's say, from his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights in a row have been against champions or former world champions. Yuriokis Gamboa, Jorge Linares, Joseph Diaz, Kambosos twice, and Lomachenko. Undefeated Devin Haney. That's who you want to beat. So if you beat Devin Haney, are you going to tell the world you didn't do anything that was spectacular because he already had a loss? Or do you want to reap the benefits of the high praise to say you beat an undefeated, undisputed Devin Haney? Make it make sense. And I'm hard pressed to see Devin Haney. If Devin Haney were all the disdain that Devin Haney receives, this would have been a thing. It would have been a thing. Somebody would have been knew about this. So I highly doubt that this is the case. And again, Regis, it don't reflect great on you. It reflects negative on you. It's not a great reflection. It doesn't help you. It doesn't build the fight. It takes away from your accomplishments. We got to think. And that's all I got for y'all. At the end of the day, Devin Haney's an undefeated, undisputed superstar in the sport of boxing. Okay? He has reached the superstardom at 24. Think about this now. Devin Haney is 24 years of age. Okay? 72-inch arms, 5'8", 5'9". Devin Haney has reached the superstardom that Regis Prograis has not reached, and accomplished what Regis Prograis has not accomplished. And Regis Prograis is 10 years older. It don't reflect well on you, Regis. It just doesn't. So these things fighters have to learn. If you try to water down your opponent's accomplishments, then indirectly you're watering down yours. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.